Hello everyone. It's January 22nd, but we're doing 23rd. I just finished the contest. Good news is this is the very first time that I have completed all four problems. So, all four problems, 18 in the score. But very unfortunately, look at the rankings. The ranking is much worse than in the past. I mean, my best ranking is, I actually took a look of my previous contests. One of my best ranking is within 1,000, like the top 1,000, with solving only three problems. And today I solved all four, and they came up with 2205, which basically means these four problems are not that difficult. I mean, usually it's easy, medium, not hard. And the easy, actually, the easy one is easy, but it has a tricky edge case I didn't think about, so I got one wrong. But it doesn't matter. This one is pretty. This one's actually easy. This medium, and this is even easier. So the first three are all pretty easy, and the last one, since I can solve it, which means it's really not hard, and it's like a hard medium. Let's put it that way. But the method I use is very convoluted, so I probably not probably I'm not gonna do it today because today it's late and I just want to finish the daily challenge for today and call it. But tomorrow when we do the daily challenge, I'm gonna go back to question four and after sleep over it and see if I have any new ideas. Most likely no, but we're gonna check the discussion and see how other people solve it. Because the way I solve it, it just feels, it's like hacky, right? It's a little bit hacky. I mean, it works, but it feels hacky to me. All right, so that's that. It's still a milestone. It's a milestone. I've been doing this for a while. This is the very first time. I mean, even if this is easy, right? Even though these are very easy, it's still a progress, a significant progress. And plus, one of the error I have is because my editor uh, shows different result compared to the online judge, which means like every time before you submit, this is like what I had in error is not like logic, it's syntax stuff, right? So it's like a runtime error, right? It's a runtime error. A runtime error usually can be detected by just run your code before you submit. And I just got lazy. I just like, oh, I'll just submit. Plus, it's getting really close to the end. So just, I'll just submit to save some time. But then I got hit. And that's 5 minutes. All right, that's 5 minutes. If I deduct 5 minutes, I can probably bump up 20, 30 places. And also, I didn't start at the beginning. I was throwing away the trash. So when I came back, I think already like 12, 13 minutes into the contest. So actually, the first question solved pretty fast, but we got something wrong. Anyway, so that's the summary, and then just take a look at all the people. 5 minutes solving everything. Jeez, unbelievable, right? But no, we don't compare to these people. No, we do not compare to these people. We compare to ourselves. Just like learning languages, right? I'm learning Spanish right now, and I was advised to not compare it to other people's progress. Like some people can progress tremendously within like 2 3 months, but I've been doing this for more than a year. Seriously, like for more than a year. Not seriously for ever since I got the United States. But uh, everyone's journey in this is different, right? You cannot compared to other people. It's a fool's errand. Right? You're gonna get discouraged because there's always gonna be someone who's better than you, someone who's more natural to this thing, someone who has received. You never know. Like these people might have received training, or they just like smarter, right? So just compared to myself, uh, the ranking does. I do want to get a higher ranking every time I do this, but it's also dependent on the question set, right? If it's an easier question set, maybe I'm at a disadvantage, but if it's a harder one, maybe. But overall, I'm happy. With 18, I'm happy. So next goal is to keep it, right? I don't want to go back to the 3 problem again. I want to solve 4. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening in the next one. I do not intend to open that one. Okay, so that is the overview. And look at this. We are 11 problems away. 11 problems away from hitting 700, which is important, right? Important. Every time we hit a new hundreds is always important. Took a while, so yeah. I hope LeetCode can keep going on. I plan to keep doing this for a very long time. This is fun, right? This is fun. It's like some people like solving puzzles, like actual puzzles. Oh, damn! I just keep throwing these problems I haven't solved before. Anyway, so let's take a look. What do we have? An integer has sequential digits if and only if each digit in the number is one more than the previous digit. Return a sorted list of all the integers in the range low to high inclusive that have sequential digits. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. We cannot do. So from this, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Apparently, given the low and high, right? It's That's not hard. I'm just trying to think what is the best way to solve it. I mean, I have a low and I have a high, right? So if I have a low and a high, I can check. So when I have like intermediate, I have an intermediate high. How about that? Intermediate high and intermediate low. So when I start with, so each high must be of the same, right? So intermediate low, intermediate high. Okay, so when I start, intermediate low will equal to low, and the intermediate high will be the minimum between the high and the largest value that's in the same digits. Okay, and when we get there, then we can try. And if you think about it, there are only 10 numbers, right? There are only 10 numbers from 9. Oh, hold on. 6, 7. No, these are the only numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 9. Actually, no. Hold on, let me think. So if it's 2 digits, it's just 1, 2. 2, 3, 3, 4, right? All the way to 8, 9. Right? That's 2 digits. 3 digits is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 7, 8, 9. Right? That's 7. That's 7. Oh, it cannot be 1 digit, right? And 3 digits is 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 digits is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So it's limited. They're only these much. So what we can do is we can pre-compute all of them, which I think is a nice idea. I can pre-compute all of them, and then as we are going through, we just we have intermediate low, right? Intermediate low, and we simply, we have an intermediate low. So what we're gonna do is how do we represent it? The number of digits. Okay. Okay, the number of digits first. Yeah, would that be the best way to describe this relationship? So I have a low and a high, right? Whatever low is and whatever high is. The first thing I do, I identify the low and I get the intermediate high, right? Once I get the intermediate high, it depends. If the intermediate high is not 99, is not like the highest we can get, then that's actually the end, right? And then we have this range, then we go inside, right? Number of digits. We go inside, and then we just loop through everything, right? Loop through everything, and trying to see which value, right? We're trying to see which value is within the range. I'm not going to do binary search because there's only maximum is 9 different values. So we're just going to go, find the first one that's bigger, right? And then, yeah, we just find something that's in between. We pull them out, okay? Uh-huh, uh-huh. That seems to work. All right, so now the question, how do we build up this library? Can we build a library programmatically, easily? Which I think it should. What would be the easiest way to build this? Well, the easiest way to build this will be sliding window. Using sliding window to build it. Or maybe what we can do is sliding window to check it. Yeah, we can use sliding window to check it, so we don't have to build anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna solve a easy question, just so that we maintain the pace of at least one new questions every day. It's important. We are in here for the long game, right? A really long game. I am hoping that one day I can write a post saying like doing this for like 1,000 days. Yeah, that was my goal, right? We wrote one for 500 days, and I want to write another one for 1,000 days, which is more than 3 years. So I still have a long way to go for that. All right, so we're gonna have digits. We're gonna be actually it's no zero. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, that's the digits. There's no zero because it's gonna be 0, 1, 2, 3, which is not possible. Right, there's no zero. Actually, I'm not sure. I want to check. It's easy. We just 10 and 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I just want to see if there's any zero in it, which I don't think there is zero. Oh, there's no zero. Just these things. Yeah. So that's that. I want to slide a window it. And we're going to have intermediate highs, right? So what we're going to do is we want to know the number of digits for the low and the number of digits for the high. So the number of digits, so number of digits. Intermediate high, okay? So we have that, we grab the values, okay? So once we grab the values, we'll go to the next one. So we have new low, and then we have a high until the intermediate high is equal to high, right? And that's when we stop. So num digit will equal to len str low, okay? And then we say rest is equal to this while true, okay? Intermediate intermediate high will equal to the minimum of the two, minimum of high, and 10 num digit minus 1, right? And then we say if intermediate high is minimum of the two, right? And then we build it, and then we say low high equals to low is going to be 0, high is going to be low plus num digit, right? Num digit. And then we're just going to keep moving. So num digits, maybe it should be minus 1, right? And then this to this, this to this, this to this, blah, 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 this to this. And then now we keep going high, we'll go out. So we're going to be minus 1, right? And so while high is smaller than 9, right? 0, 1, down to 8, high is smaller than 9. If what? Actually low. We can hold up. Hold up. This just feels slow, right? Nah, let's just keep going. So let's say if we have intermediate low as well. Intermediate low. Intermediate low. Intermediate low equals to low at the start, right? And we say if intermediate low smaller equal to int digits low to high smaller equal to intermediate high rest dot append. Oh, let's not do it twice. I'm going to say candidate equals to this, right? And we say if this one, then we're going to append candidate. And then after do that, low plus equal 1, high plus equal 1. So the while high smaller than, and if candidate is larger than the, so if this we do this, I'll if candidate, this is candidate, right? I'll if candidate is larger than high, that would break. Don't have to keep going, right? Now once we're done, right? Once we're done, we say if intermediate high is equal to high, right, then we break. Otherwise, we'll go to the next round. We simply say num digit plus equal 1 and what? And intermediate high, intermediate low equal to intermediate high plus 1. So go, then we return rest. Feels a bit convoluted, but I think it can get the job done. 300, 3, 2, 3, 4. And this is 1,000 to 13,000. The answer is this. Okay. So have low, high, sequential, low and high. Oh. Low equals 0, high equals num digit minus 1. Okay, so they pass, but yeah, it feels slow to me though. Yeah, I'm gonna run a few. Doesn't matter, give me some value. Some keyboard bashing numbers. Ooh, this is alright. Okay. Too big. Ew. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Huh. What the hell? We included a 3-digit value. No, we did not include the 3-digit value. How did we not include the 3-digit value? Num digit is 3. That's 1,000. That's 999, right? And a minimum 999. That should be 999. Intermediate high 999, right? And we start with 4 digits. Huh? Let's see. Num digit shall be 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. Right? So 0, 1, 2. 0 to 2. And the candidate is intermediate high shall be 999. So the low is low, right? And then candidate is not. And the candidate is also. Oh, I think that's not high. It's equal to intermediate high. Candidate is larger than not high. Intermediate high. See, that's the power of running this. Yeah. 569. Wow. Days pass slow. 500 days. And only 69 days has passed. Okay. What was my solution last time? And of course, because I don't like this one. This one feels weird, right? This one feels weird to me. Anyway, I'm gonna record. Just a joke using Q. BFS. $12.91. Find the range for each number of digits. We find the range for each number of digits and produce the sequential digit number within this range. Then move on to the next number of digits. The number production process is carried out via a sliding window mechanism. All right, we run this one. We call it ON. I don't know. Let's not call it. Let's just call it 28 milliseconds. $84. All right, first check. My previous one. Oh my! Look at this. Much easier. I don't know. For digits. This is the length. Okay. And for I in range. I just keep producing. 9 minus L, n equals, this I to I plus L, yes. And if it's within, I do. If it's larger, then I break. Wow, it was good. This was good. This is very good. This solution is very good, much better than this one, much better. This one trying to have intermediate, which doesn't really make any sense, right? You don't need intermediate. So what's the point of having intermediate? There's no point to have intermediate. And the basic idea is the same. Okay, here, right? Okay, here. Where it's larger than would break, right? So the only difference is I use a while loop. I use a while loop basically as for number of digits, which is handled here. So it's the same idea, but implemented way more complicated. Way more complicated. If you think about it, we have the range. I don't understand why I do this, but we have the range. But just for each digits, we find everything in the range. And for the next digit, we find everything in the range. Yeah, that should be the solution. Oh, I know. I know exactly what this one is. Yep. Yeah, this is definitely. Yeah, this works. Yeah, give it. Upvote. Yeah, we can use that too. We can use Q. Okay. Element. Last. Oh, I think they're looping through everything. Okay, so we pop out. If it's within, we add it. Otherwise, what's last? Last. I'm going to put another thing in it. So each element we pop left, right? And we pop out. And what's the new value pushing in? The new value pushing in should be the next one. So if 1, 2 pop out, the next one should pushing in should be 1, 2, 3, right? So it's gonna be this plus 1 is, oh yeah, unless it's not, oh, this is good. This is good. Yep. I'm gonna write this myself. Yeah, not BFS. Q is BFS. Let me okay. So let's do this again. Right? Let's do this again. Copy this. Yeah, I don't want to do another one today. I think that's it. I finished this and that's it. So this is the deck solution, the Q solution, which produces sequential digit number in a nicer way. We need deck. That's easy. Get deck. Okay. All right. So Q equals deck range 1 to 10. Okay. And then should be while Q, right? While Q and n equals q dot pop left. And rest of this. And say if low smaller equal to n, smaller equal to high, rest dot append n, and if n, if n is larger than high, if n is larger than high, I'm going to break return rest. Okay. But it's fine. So yeah, I don't have to do this because the Q will be exhausted. Okay, so now I'm going to produce a new value. How do we produce a new value? It's going to be, so that if you have 1, 2, 3, we're going to take n mod 10, right? So we get the last value, and then this one is a plus 1, and then n times 10 plus, right? We say q dot append. This is a new value. So if 1 comes out, we're going to do 12, right? Push it in. 2 comes out for 23, unless it's 9. Right? If 9 comes out, what happens if 9 comes out? 9 comes out, just don't do anything. Because there's no such a thing. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. 8, 9 comes out. 8, 9 comes out. Can't do anything. Which means it should be if n, if this is smaller than 9, then we append. Okay? So, yep, this passes well. But actually, I don't know if this passes. All right, let's gets faster. 24, 96. Alright. I'm tired, but let's just do another one. I'll be record. That's 6 problems. I was just doing an easy one. Status to do. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. A bunch of easy haven't done. Combine 2 tables. Let's see what this one is. That's for fun. ISQL. Nope. Employee, duplicate email, customer in error order. Nah, these are all transpose file. Yeah, these are all SQL. I don't like it. 10th line. How about this? Oh, this might be bash. Yep, it is bash. Read from and output the 10th line. Isn't this the head? Right? Let's say cat. Cat requirements. Okay. So cat requirements head 10. No, that's the first 10. I want a 10th. I can do this and then do tail. Last one. Yep, I think this one should be good. Okay, the first 10 and then we tail it. So we say cat file.txt and do this. I can't even try. Ooh, what if we have fewer? I don't know. Fewer doesn't matter because if I say head 100, like 1000, it's usually I'll put the last one. So I think this is correct. Probably not the simplest, but I think this shall be correct. Eee. What? All right. Let's say file.txt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hold on. No, 9 doesn't have a. Oh, it wants you to output in header. Yeah, this is exactly what we just did. But it didn't really say if there is a. Nah, it didn't really say. So what do we need to do? We're going to do a line count, right? How do we line count? Is it count line? Line count? So what's the line count? I forgot. I used to know. It's not cat. It's something, but I forgot. Grep wc. Okay, so say cat file.txt and wc line count. Okay. What else? This also works. Okay. So if, oh my god, don't like this. If this is smaller than 10, if it's larger than 10, larger or equal to 10, right? Then cat file.txt head 10 tail 1. Of course, this has to be this cat this near 10. Probably I cannot do it this way. Yeah, the if is always difficult for me to understand. Nope. Oh, condition expected. This one doesn't. What about grep? What does grep do? Let's say grep c correct. Okay, I think grep is better. Yeah, grep is better. So we're gonna grep count correct. All right, we need to know the if. Introduction to if. It's string 1. What about numbers? Oh, we need to use this. Oh, we need to use larger than LT. Okay, larger than. But larger or equal to, right? 10. No. It's not larger or equal to 10. What? Hold up. If this, then echo foo, else echo, let's say, bar, echo foo. So, ugh. Equal to, not equal to, less than. Oh! LE is less. It should be GE. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this might get ugly, man. I cannot test it. It does pass, but terrible. All right, let's take a look. 4 different solutions. Uh-huh. 10, then echo line. Okay, I can understand that. Alk. Said. Okay, tail. Head minus. Wait, what's head minus 10? What's head? Hold on. I like the cat. I guess head 10 file.txt. Tail. Wait, this is not correct. Yeah, this one will fail. This one works. What is this plus? What? What? Hold up, hold up. Tail and one file. That's the last line, right? There will go 2, last 2 lines. There will go 10, the last 10 lines. And what's head minus 1? I don't know, head minus 1. No, that just means the first one. Wait, head minus 1. Oh, so I should say minus, a negative value. First 5 lines, yes. A negative value. After omitting the last 7 lines. Omitting the last 7 lines. Okay, how about tail? It's the last 2 lines. Omitting 3 lines from the beginning. Okay. So What about plus? Alright. Remove the first 12 lines. That means to print the 13th line. So tail this is to remove the first 10 lines. And do this minus 1. Hold on. Tail 10 requirements. Right, as the first 10. But if I do this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First 10 lines. That's cat requirement. Right, so I have tail. Tail is the last 10 lines. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last 10 lines. And we do this is to remove the first 9 lines. So we want the first, remove the first 12th line. So we want the 13th line, right? So on the 10th line, that is the 10th line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 10th line. And then we say head minus 1. Head minus 1 is it shouldn't be head 1 instead of head minus 1. It shouldn't be like head 1. Oh, wait, what's head minus 1 again? They didn't really say. So it's the same. Get first, remove the first. Just remove the first 12. Hold on. I need to go back here. No, this is different. I think this is just an N1. So I can use tail, right? I can use, yeah, this one's fine. So I can use tail 10. Wait. Remove the, wait, shouldn't be, or remove the first 12 line, we do plus 13. So remove the first 9 lines, we do plus 10. Okay, yeah, plus 10. And file.txt. After that, we head the first one. So tail plus a number is to remove the first num minus 1 number of lines and head is to output the first line. Yeah, this one shall work. 0 milliseconds exactly. Alright, that's it. That's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Adios.